fake profiles. They've already made fake claims. They've already tried to strike people. This has happened, but they're not giving up. And this is something that they're going to continue to do as this.
I promise you, I put it on my mother's life. I will be leaving South Korea a free man. And these niggas like to paint stories like I don't have money.
Guys, as you already know, Johnny Somali's situation is getting worse every single day. Right now, he's under huge pressure because new secrets are leaking out. Secrets that Johnny tried so hard to hide from everyone. Yes, you might be shocked when you hear this because this shocking update is turning his case in a whole new direction. And trust me, it's not looking good for Johnny Somali at all. And that's not all. There's more. New reports say Johnny Somali has been using online platforms and fake profiles to cause trouble for others before his trial and to try to erase all the evidence against him.
They're trying to come after sources of information because they want it to be quiet. They want nobody to know what's going on.
So in this video, we're going to reveal what nobody knew until now. Get ready, let's get started. So, as you know, a lot of people and sources are now saying that Johnny Somali could face anywhere from 36 years to even 46 years behind bars. There are a lot of rumors flying around right now. And why is that? It's because the judge's final decision can be anything. But when the victims file petitions and requests asking the judge to give Johnny Somali the maximum punishment, things get serious. And not only that, remember, Johnny Somali made disrespectful comments about the judge, prosecutor, and even the South Korean authorities. So do you really think the judge will show him any kindness now? Definitely not.
This is my message to the judge. This is my message to the prosecution. If y'all don't let me free, Donald Trump gonna let me free. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. When Johnny Somali runs for party president.
I'm telling you guys, this man is literally ruining the reputation of Donald Trump and America day by day. You've all seen it. Every time the media reports on him, the headline always starts with American streamer Johnny Somali. But let's be real, he's not really American in the true sense, and it's honestly disrespectful for America to be linked with his mess. And here's the crazy part. If Donald Trump himself ever finds out about Johnny Somali using his name and image like this, trust me, he won't stay silent. There could be even more consequences for Johnny Somali just for dragging Trump's name into his nonsense. And remember, when Johnny Somali was at his first trial, he disrespected the court by wearing a MAGA hat. The judge told him to remove it during the trial, but he didn't listen. That's direct disrespect to the judge and an insult to the MAGA movement too. So what does that tell you? Johnny Somali doesn't care who he humiliates. Not the court, not America, not Donald Trump. He'll drag anyone down with him just to get attention.
And here's where it gets even crazier. Johnny Somali's past is coming out piece by piece, and it's shocking. Some sources, even Wikipedia, are claiming Johnny Somali was once a Somalian pirate. Now, is that true or not? Who knows for sure? But if this rumor is everywhere, maybe there's a connection somewhere. Maybe he didn't rob ships himself, but he could have been linked to that world before. And get this, Johnny Somali himself said his family moved to America, and he even blamed former US President Bill Clinton for that. He claimed that going to America and what he did later was all because of Bill Clinton's actions.
If Bill Clinton never let my refugee starve with mommy and daddy, no Johnny Somali. Y'all can blame Bill Clinton.
This time, I actually agree with Johnny Somali on one thing. Yes, I also believe that if Bill Clinton hadn't given refugee status to Johnny Somali's parents, Johnny would have never stepped foot in America, not even in his wildest dreams. But look at what's happening now. Johnny Somali is standing right there on the front line, disrespecting and dragging down America's reputation. It's like he's giving an answer to the question, why did America even give him the right to live there? You really think he deserves to live in America after everything he's done? Tell me what you think in the comments. But one thing is clear, his actions have now put him in a very bad situation. He's going to face the full consequences for this, and right now, even legal mindset is confirming it. Johnny Somali and his team are secretly making fake social media accounts to spread propaganda, erase the truth, and cause trouble for the people who exposed him. So, the question is, how long can he keep this up before it all crashes down on him?
Fake profiles. They've already made fake claims. They've already tried to strike people. This has happened, but they're not giving up. And this is something that they're going to continue to do as this thing goes on. But to me, what this signals is Johnny Somali and his Discord are desperate. They are flailing and they are trying to get anything to give any wins they can get before August 13th. And all of Somali and his fanboys, all of his supporters are trying to do their best to target verifiable and legitimate sources of information like myself, like Somali, that have been accurate and objective throughout this coverage of Johnny Somali specifically. They're trying to come after sources of information because they want it to be quiet. They want nobody to know what's going on.
Yeah, as you've already heard from Legal Mindset, this is the moment that should really scare Johnny Somali and his whole crew. They know very well that people already know all the details about Johnny Somali and every crime he's done, but they're hoping people will just forget about it or see it as normal drama. But here's the problem for Johnny. If Legal Mindset and other people in the community keep digging and keep exposing even more crimes, Johnny Somali and his team won't be able to handle that. Right now, they're thinking they can just escape by paying some fines and acting like it's over. That's why they're trying so hard, spreading fake news, using fake profiles and distracting people. But this time, Legal Mindset is saying the opposite. More and more people are covering Johnny Somali's story and his crimes. So the truth is out there for everyone to see. So what does that mean for Johnny? Simple. He has no chance of escaping the full punishment, no matter what he thinks.
In Seoul, South Korea. That's not going to happen. Unfortunately, now, I'm not the only one covering it, although I do have some exclusive channels that other folks don't have. A lot of people are covering this. So even if you take out one person, there's so many other people that are going to cover this, so many other outlets that are going to cover it. Korean mainstream media is going to cover it. So there's no way Ramsey win here. He's absolutely going to lose.
Yeah, but the main thing is this. The authorities need to think about everything if they really want to beat Johnny Somali at his own game. If they don't, then Johnny Somali and his team might actually succeed with their plan, and that's exactly what they want. That's the real point here. And some people might say, oh, you're giving Johnny Somali too much confidence. But guys, these are not my words. Go watch the proof for yourself. There's a video where Johnny Somali literally swears on his mother's life that he will get out of South Korea no matter what. So now you tell me, will he really escape this time? Or will Korea show him that no one is above the law?
I promise you, I put it on my mother's life. I will be leaving South Korea a free man. And these niggas like to paint stories like I don't have money.
Wait, what? Just look at how delusional this guy is. Guys, I really want to know your opinion on this because Johnny Somali is literally saying that as he swears on her name that he'll escape no matter what. What do you even call that? Is that overconfidence, or do you really think he actually has a chance to escape this time?
I promise you, I put it on my mother's life. I will be leaving South Korea a free man. And these niggas like to paint stories like I don't have money. Like, bro, where did that come from? This nigga, I just signed a deal with Party.com. What you talking about? Say I don't got bread, I just signed a deal with Party.com. I don't got bread? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I just signed a deal with Party. It's everywhere. It's so much bread. Tomorrow after court, I'ma buy loaves of bread and just throw it to people. I promise you. Stop lying on my fucking team. I'm gonna be the Judas of Party.com. Thank you for the deal, the creator, and B, I love y'all, man.
Yeah, Johnny, we don't even know if you really have money or not, or if you're secretly getting money from shady parties or fake platforms, because right now you're hiding and trying to run away from all the legal consequences waiting for you. Johnny Somali can think whatever he wants, he can plan whatever he wants, but the truth is, he can't do anything big. Guys like him always act brave, they put on a show like they're not scared, but deep down, they're fully broke inside, mentally and financially. And yeah, I'll be real with you, if Johnny Somali actually manages to escape, it's not impossible. Why? Because if the South Korean authorities don't take this seriously, if they just see him as an American and think, okay, find him and send him back, then trust me, you'll see the next level Johnny Somali creating even more chaos. I guarantee that. So, what's really going on? If you ask me personally, will Johnny Somali escape from South Korea? I'll say yes. There's a strong chance he might. I hope I'm wrong. But what do you think? Am I right or wrong? Drop your thoughts below.